Hey guys, so this is my second video vlog, and, or why do I always say that? Video blog, which is vlog. This is my natural face, my morning face. This is me without makeup. Some people think that it might not look that different than when they do see me all the time because I'm wearing makeup, but the point is I like to do a natural look. So I kind of wanted to do a tutorial today and show you what I do to achieve a very natural look. I have a couple issues that I don't like. You can't really tell right now actually, but my nose is always very, very red, and I actually always cover that up. So anyways, I don't want this to be a million hours long because I'm going to explain everything, so let me get started. If you usually see me, I usually have very rosy cheeks, and so one thing that I learned when I watch Michelle Fan, and so she said that she puts like I guess it brings out your cheeks more and your cheekbone if you do like an orange and then more of your pink or whatever color you go to. So I'm going to put actually all of the names of what I use and everything in the side, but this is the orange that I use. You want to put it more like under your cheekbone. And then for years and years I've been using a pink blush, a very pink blush. It's by Maybelline. It's a very normal, I think they've had this blush since the 80s, honestly. I think my mom used to wear this, but I think that the color is similar to the NARS Orgasm, so it's cheaper and it works for me. I feel like all blushes, for the most part, no matter how much you spend on them, if you're going to sweat it off, it's going to come off. I mean, I guess a lot of people wear foundation or powders for that reason, which I just can't. I can't put anything like that on my face, or I feel like it's so heavy. So I don't mind spending, like $3 or $4 for something if I have to reapply it a couple times a day, which usually isn't even the case anyways. I would rather do that than spend like $20 on a blush. So that's that. And then back to the Rudolph Red Nose. Again, you can't really see it right now, but I really have a Rudolph nose syndrome. That's what I call it. And for so long, I never knew what to do about it. I didn't really realize that was my problem, and that was a thing that I didn't like in photos until I did a photo shoot with my friend Ruth, who is an amazing photographer. But she put on that Bare Mineral Powder, I think, on my nose, and it was just such a difference, and I just felt so much more comfortable. So I didn't really know that that was the one thing that I had this problem with for so long, and I just wasn't so happy about, in all my pictures, or just, my day-to-day look. So I found the solution, and I didn't end up spending the $30 or $20 or whatever it is for a Bare Mineral Powder. I mean, you know me, that's not how I roll. But what I normally do now to fix that is Decay Primer Potion. I know it's kind of weird, but I put it on my nose. You put this on to, make eyeshadows stay usually, or it brings out the color of your shadow, whether it's a cheap brand or a very highly pigmented eyeshadow. When you put on this Decay, it's like a must because it actually brings the color out no matter what, and it's really good. So one time I was like, well, let me try putting it on my nose and see if it works and helps this powder hold longer, and it does. And for those of you who are wondering, if it clogs my pores, no, it doesn't. I have a very oily nose usually, and I don't have a problem with it. So, I mean, again, you saw I only put on a very little bit, but that's how much I usually put on. It really depends. I mean, if I just sneezed, or maybe my nose is a little bit sunburned, or it's cold outside, oh my god, when it's cold outside, my nose is literally bright red, and I hate it. I also put it on any blemishes. Right now I have a little red zit right there, and I feel like it does a pretty good job, depending on how much you put on and how much you really care about it, which I don't care too much right now. So what else? I forgot to put some on my eyelids. A lot of times for my natural look, I'll probably just put on a very light eyeshadow that I don't feel requires eyeliner. If I'm not in the mood, I don't really put on eyeliner that much anymore. If I'm going out, then yeah, that's when I put it on, but I usually either use colors like this, which would be that taupe at the top, and then the ice pinkish. Sometimes I do that too, the pink to highlight my brows. Or the other color I like to go to is this, which actually is MAC. That's what I'm going to wear today. So, do that to get the excess off. It's just a light glimmer. Another problem is my eyebrows are like see-through oftentimes. In this video they actually look darker than what, when you're looking at me face to face, what it looks like, and you know that I actually have brown hair and I usually dye it pretty dark. This is one of my first times going like blonde and staying this blonde, but when I have dark hair and these light, almost blonde eyebrows, it just looks ridiculous. So I've always put something on, and I just usually use the shadow, which is really old, and an angled brush, and just fill it in. Now, if you're wondering why am I darkening my eyebrows when I have blonde hair, and you know that that's a big beauty no-no, I'm weird and I like it. I like it a lot, actually. So that's why I do it. And then, last but not least, whatever mascara that's probably really old that I pull out of my little to-go makeup bag. I put it on and I wait a little bit and I curl my lashes. I used to, since 7th grade, I do not leave the house without curling my lashes because my eyelashes are very long, but if I don't have them curled and like just go to work, people are like, oh damn, what's wrong with you? You've been crying? I look different. I look like I literally have no eyelashes, so that's it. That's my face with makeup. It's not too much. It's not a crazy look. It's my natural look, and this is usually my go-to look, so I hope you enjoyed. Bye.